Hey everybody, it's me, Let's Play the Day Away, and I am here for my third Let's Play, which is going to be the Blob. The Blob, one of the best third-party games I've played on my Wii. No, not LPL. LPTDA. No! I spelled it wrong. C D A. Okay. Save successful. This is easily one of the funnest games I've played on the Wii. Best third-party game I've ever played on the Wii. What else? Well, first we'll get into the first level and then I'll talk more about the Blob. So, let's start off with the first level, Last Resort. This was once a beautiful holiday resort, but ink took all the color.
And it's another great day at the beach. It used to be fun around here.
We'll set up a base here for the color underground and plan our strike on Chroma City.
Hey Blob, I found a paintball transmitter. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't voice translate right now. It's too messed up. Okay, welcome to Revolution, blah, 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 blah. Okay, basically, well, this character that you just saw here, that was the professor, one of the main characters of this game. He's the, well, basically he's the leader of the Color Underground. I'll talk about the Color Underground later after we, find out how to get color. Well, I'll just tell you how to get color. You press Z on your nunchuck and then flick your Wiimote up to target a paint bot or whatever you want to target. Yep. What else to talk about? Oh, well, basically, if you didn't catch what happened? Okay, well, I'll talk about those later. In case you didn't catch what this game is about from the cutscene, I'll tell you. Basically, the organization called Inked, has taken over Chroma City and drained all the color out of it, and it is the Blob's job to bring Chroma City back to its original state by painting it. Yeah, so that's basically the main gimmick of this game, painting. And I know it sounds kind of boring, but trust me, this is a really fun game. It really is. But one of the cons that I have to say about this game is that it is super hard to get 100% on. Not even I have 100% on this game. I was doing a practice run like earlier today and a few days ago, and it is so hard to get 100%. Because the different categories you need to accomplish to get 100%, well, you need to collect all those styles. There's 12 in this level. You need to collect all the styles. There's a blimp that's going to be flying around that you need to paint. You need to free radians, which you free by, you know, painting buildings completely. There are these trees. There are a certain amount of trees in each level. You need to paint all of them. And there's a certain amount of missions that you need to accomplish, and there are major landmarks that you need to paint as well. And you basically need to paint everything that's paintable in this game to get 100% painted mark. So yeah, this game is really hard to get 100% on. So without further ado, I guess we could activate our first transform. There are also a certain amount of transforms in each level, so yeah, that's another thing to add to your 100% list. Wait, did I forget anything back here? Don't worry about that blimp, you can't paint it right now. It'll launch later in the level, but you can't paint it right now, so don't worry about it. Yeah. Mind the gap, Blob. Oh, teaching us how to jump. I was jumping before this. So basically what you use to jump is to just flick your Wiimote up. And this is the second character we're being introduced to. This is Zip. His main missions are basically, in a way, racing missions, I guess you could say. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to describe. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get later into this LP, when you actually get a mission from Zip. And the professor's mission are basically he tells you to paint landmarks, and we're about to get into our first official mission, which is going to be from our good friend Artie.
Oh, paint these buildings red or I'll murder you.
Okay. Okay, so we'll paint the buildings red. Oh, and in case you haven't noticed, we have a timer. You shouldn't really worry about the timer too much, because you won't really run out of time. It's kind of hard to run out of time. The only level you might actually run out of time on is probably the last 3 levels, I'm guessing, because so far I've only run out of time on one level, and that's the last level, and that's the time where I was trying to 100% it and I failed, obviously. But yeah, so what I suggest to you, before you just go all painting willy-nilly, you might want to complete all the missions in the area first, because next thing you know, you paint a bunch of buildings and then Artie is going to tell you to just repaint them again in a different color, so you basically just waste your time. So yeah, you might want to do the missions first and then paint as much as you like. So yeah. You see that sign up there, Gradients Liberated? Yeah, that happens whenever you paint an entire building, like completely. Gradients like pop out of the door and your job is to paint them. Oh, and we just unlocked our first gate. Gates are unlocked when you paint enough stuff. You get enough paint point, well, not paint points, but that meter you see at the top right hand of the screen. When you get enough points from painting, gates unlock. There's a certain amount of points to unlock each gate, and you need to unlock gates to finish the level. Yeah. Where is the closest mission? Closest mission is over there. Oh, I see it, but we can't go there yet. Was pretty sure there's another mission here. I guess not. Oh, these things, these swirly things, they give you like bonus paint points, so if you're trying to grind for points or like you're running out of time and you don't have enough time to get to paint buildings. Try to find one of those. They give you quite a good number of paint points. Some more gradients liberated. How many gradients are in this level? 168, okay, that's not too bad. Anything else that I want to talk about to introduce this? Oh, one thing that this game is really excels in is the music. In case you haven't heard it, there are many numerous songs in this. Well, many numerous songs. I just like canceled myself out. But yeah, there are a lot of songs in this game, and they're all awesome. And the songs, like, while you progress, the more you paint, the more the song evolves, and then by the time you're finished painting, the song is all upbeat and in its complete form. So yeah. So this is the first track song of the game. It's called Blissful. It has its real name. This Blissful is its game name. I can't remember its real name. I'm sorry, but what are you gonna do? So sorry, I haven't really done a lot of missions, but I'm gonna try to get 100% for you guys, and all the missions don't require you to paint every single thing, so you'll have to take your time out of that if you want to get 100%. And is that all in this section? I hope so, so I don't want to have to backtrack. It seems as though that's all. I hope so. Is there anything else I want to talk about to open up this Let's Play? Because I want to introduce everything to you first, and then I want to, like, act all crazy and stuff. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk about stuff when it comes up, so, yeah. Okay, that's the gate. Our path is blocked, but not anymore. All we need to do is press that button because we got enough points from painting. Okay. So, no worries about that. Completing challenges and painting raises the color. I didn't get to finish reading that. Oh! Something else. This thing has a touch of Super Mario Sunshine in it. Because as you paint, the more you paint, the sky will turn back blue. So like, the more you paint, the bluer the sky will get. So that's kind of like some Super Mario Sunshine right there. The more shine sprites you collect, the brighter it gets. So yeah, and we unlocked our second gate, and we haven't even gotten into the second section of the game yet. Wow. That is sad. Paint this gate. And we're on to the second part of the level. One thing in this game which I really hope they improve for into Blob 2 is there are no save points in the level. You have to complete an entire level in order for you to save. So if you want to get like 100% in like the last level, and it'll take you probably like an hour to do, you'll have to play for an hour and you can't turn off the game. Because if you do, you're gonna have to start the whole level over again, so that's one thing I don't really like about this game. But other than that, it's pretty much a very awesome game. So, we have another arty mission. What do you want? Okay, you want us to paint these 3 buildings in certain colors? Okay. Yeah, the colors will be, there'll be like a streak of light shining from what color the building needs to be painted when you have missions like that. Oh, and I forgot to mention water. When you drop in water, you get rid of the color that you once were, and you just become clear blob. So it helps, like, if you don't want to be the color you currently are, and it helps if you get inked, but we'll talk about getting inked later when we actually get inked. So yeah. Any more missions for me? Follow the... Oh, and I forgot to mention the compass. You activate the compass by pressing and holding A. and with the compass you could see like, oh, I didn't want to talk to you. Oh well. With the compass you could see like where the nearest yellow paint bot is, where the nearest blue paint bot is, and where the nearest mission that's available to take is. So yeah, the compass can be pretty useful at times. Ooh, 25% painted already. Awesome. No, Blob. Okay, good. So I almost fell off that building.
You the Blob.
Oh, the time's down there. Yeah, when you complete missions, you get extra time added. So I have 14 minutes. And what did I start this level off with? 10 minutes, I guess. Sorry if I sound kind of congested. I think I am. So sorry. Yeah, you can mix paint to create new colors, like, you know, you're currently yellow and then you smash on a blue paint bot, that'll turn you green, so yeah, you can mix colors as well. There's a transform engine right there. Are there any more missions that I need to do before that? Oh, liberated some more gradients. Where did they come out? Over here! Awesome. When you liberate a certain group of gradients, they give you more time too, so it's pretty awesome. And I liberated more gradients. And we have liberated 64 gradients. Okay, I'm gonna do this mission over here first, because I think after you do this mission, more missions pop up. So I don't want to waste my time painting and then I'm gonna have to repaint, so...